been between these two teams for the first 4 games, and here we go with game number 5 on EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Nice zone entry from the middle. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And now he tries to get it across to Granlund. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Hart's going to hang on for a whistle. Eichel's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Hart's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Strong defensive effort. Dostal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A chance on the rush here.
Takes a shot. What a save! Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush.
Hurdles. Quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Dished on over to Dorofeev. Vegas has it in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Dorofeev. Here he is in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Loses his balance on the play. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Zellweger's lugging the puck. And that's poked away. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Hanifin. Puck picked up by Hurdle. Knocked around but keeps it going. Killorn's got it against the boards. The Ducks gain possession. And he takes the feed. And that shot dies in traffic. Vegas steps inside.
Slides it across.
Trapper save!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Sends the pass over. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. I don't even know if a soccer net would have found the back of that one.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide. James, he rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Shuts him down. Taken along the wall by Sissons. From the opposite point. And that sails wide. They fight for it along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here we go, odd man rush here. Works it across to Trouba. Makes the save, but barely with that one. He got all that hit. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Directs it on over to Terry. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gets it over to Theodore. Slides into Barbashev. Slips by the check. Big stop by the keeper. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. And they'll start with possession. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Gauthier. Excellent stick work on the play. And that's stolen by Poehling. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed. Battle along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Here's the pass. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. They go on the attack through center. Grabs control of it at the point. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and he makes another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Here in the late goings of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Hurdles won the faceoff. Vegas has the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. The Ducks have the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Killorn. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great save by Hart. Here's a short pass to Stone. The Golden Knights gain the zone. Here he is in close. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Takes the feed. Dishes it to Kreider. Across the line along the left wall. Quick feed to Killorn. Vegas has it in their own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he stands tall in goal. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Vegas gets a hold of it. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Killorn. The pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Shot, and one last save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Golden Knights are fortunate that they're heading into the second period in a scoreless game, James. Still a chance to win it. But man, they got to manage the puck better. They need to communicate because they turned it over way too many times. Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play.
First power play opportunity of the game and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. How did he stop that one? The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Hurdle. Picked up along the wall by Torofiev. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And manages to clear the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick shot! There's a great glove save by Dostal!
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Marner. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Feeds it over. Fires it. Oh, it stays
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Golden Knights fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. And a great save!
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't? It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
And he slides it quickly to Stone. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. And he moves it up to Killorn. They go on the attack from the left side. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Golden Knights will serve 2 for slashing. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Pass across to Vetrano. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a glove save by Hart. Granlund's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Vegas wins the faceoff, trying to get the puck out of his own end. Then they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Here he is from the slot. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his piece and make the save from a high-danger area.
With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone face-off. Jostles the puck loose. Passes it over. Great save from in tight. The Golden Knights will kill off a few extra seconds now. Driving right to the front. And that goes off, pours off a body. Stones out of the box.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive...
It's in! He scores!
Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Anaheim's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
The Golden Knights take control of the faceoff. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets the puck in deep. Vegas gains a hold of possession and sends it just out of reach. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Vegas will play it at center. Anaheim's got the puck here in the open ice. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. And that pass is redirected. Moves it quickly over to Zellweger. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kreider. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Quick pass to Terry. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Barbashev. Fires it on net. Just wide. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. To his teammate, and he rings the post.
Anaheim's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Big time stop there. Receives the pass. Too much congestion in front. Dorofeyev's working it around in the corner. Here's a short pass to Carlson. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, what a denial by Dostal. The Ducks are on the attack. Handles the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Korsak. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, there's one more!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Ducks have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Terry. Oh, huge hit against the wall! You know you felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Vegas has had no shortage of offensive opportunities, but they have run into a hot goalie tonight. The Golden Knights win the draw here at their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes the pass. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the slapper! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Now a quick pass to Renaud. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Sissons quick on the draw. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Ducks have it now. Anaheim's looking to break out. Great read with the stick. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Shuts him down.
Hart has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies them!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit, really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shot! And he was ready for that save. Lets it go. There's another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Hurdles won the draw inside his own end. And the puck leaves the zone. The Ducks have it against the wall. Moves it to Terry. And now it's over to Vetrano. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
And he slides it quickly to Hurdle. Shakes himself free. Scores! A little new ninja Hurdle. Thomas Hurdle with the count.
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Anaheim's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Drives to the page. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hart. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that's broken up. Vegas plays it along the wing. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Poked away by Lauzon. Now over to Hanifin. Quick pass to Lauzon. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck down low. Flips it up to net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hanifin. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. With the stop. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Hanifin's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here comes the official's call.
Well, he was kind of using the stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Hurdles won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. They get it done. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Great heads-up play with the stick by Carlson. Here's a short pass to Smith. Nice feed from the boards. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked in traffic. Under all sorts of pressure. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
And he slides it quickly to Hanifin. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play!
And specialty teams are critical. This is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game. You so much time on their power play, the sequences, the options, and they deliver on this set with a goal, and the coach is absolutely thrilled behind the bench as they approach. The feedback is there. It's all positive.
The Golden Knights have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Marner's got it into offensive territory. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. Nonetheless, they're just going to take a breath and find a way to finish.
A critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words or maybe a harsh word.
The coach is no question incensed with the officiating in this game and this mismanagement of it, James. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Gets the puck in deep. Vegas has possession of it now. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Taken by Stone. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Vegas has to be feeling good at this point of the game now, up by 2 in this third period. I mean, you're not complaining about this if you're a player, right, Cheryl?
You can't be. I mean, it's been a game that's been real competitive. It's been neck and neck. Now you find yourself sitting with a 2-goal lead late in the third period. Now you got to find a way to close it out. Sometimes it's the most difficult spot to be in, just to see it through to the end, James. But where would they rather be?
Quick pass across to Killorn. And he takes the feed. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, a clutch save! Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Anderson. Handles the pass. Slides the puck over. Standing tall with the save. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Ducks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. And it's kicked away. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Vetrano. The Golden Knights gain control of it. Takes it to the net. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Solid check to slow him down. And he takes the pass. Lacombe swooping in on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Terry. And makes the save. Loose puck battle along the boards. Under a minute to go in the third. Anaheim's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. And that banks off a stick. Drills him. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice will look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
McTavish has won the draw and they're on the attack. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. A shot. Oh, what a close save by Hart. Here in the late going to the frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Sissons wins the draw on their own end. Puck scooped up by Smith. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Granlund. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Eichel's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Quick pass to Carlson. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Vegas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. There's the horn, and they're moving on to the next round. A total team effort, and now they have a chance to celebrate with the fans. Moving on to the next round after a real critical performance in this series, and the home fans are loving it.
Yeah, they appreciate it, don't they? And it's not just the entertainment value of the flash and dash, but also the simple effectiveness of the